Yeah, we are live now. Hey, good evening, everyone. Myself, Dharanidharan Balasubramaniam here. Welcome, everyone, for joining our Malaysia Dynamics 365 and Power Platform User Group Meetup March edition. And every month, we are organizing this monthly meetups. And earlier, we used to conduct the meetups using the Microsoft Teams. Now, going forward, we are planning to use the YouTube live stream as a medium, and we'll be hosting a live event every month onwards. And yeah, this is our upcoming plan. And very soon, along with myself, my partner Temi is here, and Temi also, he will be starting very soon a in-person event in a Malaysia Microsoft office. And the logistic wise, we are working on it. Very soon, we will plan the things and we'll keep you guys posted. And today for this month meetup, we have Mohamed Rahmatullah from Singapore, and he's a data analyst and he's a BA professional. And today he is here to share his Power BI experience with all of us. So welcome, Mohammed. Warm welcome to you on behalf of Malaysia Dynamics 365 and Power Platform User Group. And thanks for accepting our invitation and presenting today. Over to you, Mohammed. Before that, I would pass to Timmy. Timmy, yeah, few words, please, Timmy.
Yeah, sure, Dharani. Thanks, Mohammed, for presenting to our user group. And I guess for those Muslim also, happy fasting also. Hopefully everything is gonna be smooth and yeah, everything is gonna be okay. Hope everything's well and healthy as well. And yeah, I guess I'm waiting for the offline event so I can see all your face again in the Malaysia Kuala Lumpur office. Yeah, just that one, I guess. Pass to you, Muhammad, and good luck.
Yeah, thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Dharni. So I hope I'm able to. You guys are able to hear me properly.
Yes, all good, Mohammed. Yeah, stage is yours.
Okay. Yep. Thanks a lot. Hello, everyone. So a very good evening. First of all, really very thanks for joining us today. So it's my pleasure to share my knowledge on this particular tool with you all. And special thanks to Dharni and Temi for giving this opportunity. I guess it's my third time I'm connecting with these guys and giving my Power BI related insights to Malaysia user group community. So I guess I will start with my introduction first. So myself, Mohamed, data analyst, a BA professional with 10 plus years of experience in the BA stack and in the IT industry. And coming to this particular BA platform, Power BI and Power Platforms, I do have 6 plus years of experience so far. In addition with that, I have a usual BA experience with the SQL and other Microsoft tools and technologies, little bit of Hadoop as well as SAPs. And I'm a Microsoft certified trainer too. So I'm holding this certificate from Microsoft from last 3 years. So far trained more than 100 plus professionals as well as non-IT professionals across the globe. So currently residing in Singapore, working as a BA professional, and coming to this particular tool. So I'm day by day I'm using this tool for usual my self-service work as well as the visualization and complex analytical side. So today the plan is like I'm going to share the basic insight about this particular tool, like the introduction and how this tool came into market and the current market trend and the futures and the availability of the particular tool and how we can start learning the tool. So this is the plan I'm having currently. So I hope we are ready to get into the topic. So I will switch into the presentation mode now. So I will continue from here. So first thing first, so as per our session plan today, so the first question is like, why should we learn this particular tool and or should we learn this tool really? So what it matters. So I hope all of you, like whether you are from the IT background or the non-IT background, whoever interested to joining this session, so at least you know at least you hear this word somewhere in the workplace or somewhere in the market, like wherever you are searching for any kind of a new technology you want to learn. So first is like must know Power BI, right? So are you ready for the switch? So first of all, what is this tool? Like why all of sudden, like suddenly there is a huge bump in this particular tool, and everyone is asking either is a boss or a co-worker or a colleague or someone you know who is interested in the technology side, like why he is asking whether you know this particular tool or you are ready to learn this tool. So first thing we need to know, right, what exactly this tool. So today we are going to learn two things. One is like what is the use of this tool, whether you are going to learn or you are going to start as a kind of a trainer, you want to learn this particular tool, how you are going to use this tool in your real time jobs, as well as how you are going to utilize this tool in your organization, as well how to start the learning. So there are two different way we are going to cover. So let's continue to the next slide. Yeah.
Hello. Sorry.
Yes.
No, no. Did you ask me, Mohammed?
No, no. Yeah. Just move to the next slide,
Ah,
Dharni.
sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So the first thing, uh, the tool, whatever we are going to explore today. So first we need to know what is this tool, right? As well, like why we are choosing this particular tool, because we have plenty of tools available in the market so far. So we want to know like how this tool differs from the other like the visualization tool or the BA analytical tool currently available in the market. So the first thing, who are the market leaders? So obviously this comes to your mind the very first, like what are all the other options I have and why I'm choosing this particular tool. So this picture shows the answer. So if you see in the left hand side, so this is the result from the Gartner. So Gartner is nothing but a platform which choose the availability of multiple tools based on the current market trend, and they will put that particular technologies and the stack into different groups like challengers and the niche players, as well as leaders, as well as the visionaries. So coming to this particular slide, if you see it in the left-hand side, the left-hand side is the results from 2018 and 19, I guess. So this particular product, again, it comes under the Microsoft. So we could see in the screen in the left-hand side, it's almost near to the Tableau as well as Click under the leaders category. On the right hand side, which is the result which we received by last year, 2022, the 2023 result I'm yet to receive. So it's somewhat stands up, but still in the same category as leaders. It means considering the availability of the multiple customers as well as the number of users and the capacity of the tool, this particular tool stands up in the market at present. So obviously that is the reason we are choosing this tool today. So how we are going to use this tool and what are the use of this particular tool. Okay, so now like you are going to learn the tool which is already in the top in the market side. Now next slide please, Barney. Yeah. So again, to answer to our the question, should you learn? So what you are going to get and what is the use of this particular learning? So we need to know that, right? So first thing is, so any reporting tool or any analytical tool or any business intelligence like a visualization tool, we need to know what is the impact that tool is going to be do in the business, as well as like what is the real help we are going to get it from the like after learning this particular tool, right? The first thing is identify the risk. So what it is mean? So identify risk is, it's not a simple word, right? So identify risk is like it will give some multiple scenarical information. The first thing is, let's say you are working for an organization, you are creating a report, you are sharing the report to the higher management, and they are sharing the report to the shareholders. Let's say at the end you are identifying there is a issue, there is some numbers are not correct, whatever you have prepared. So from our point of view or the developer point of view, it's very simple. So I just need to correct the number. But if you think about the business point of view, any number matters, right? So to identify those kind of stuff, we need a proper solution. Means there is no need of any manual intervention. So we don't want anyone to check, and because human errors are common. So we need a systematic setup. We need a systematic tool which can easily identify the risk instead of identifying the results after the delivery. So this tool helps in that scenario. Means there is no kind of a manual reporting. So we are not going to prepare our report. We are not going to change anything in the source data. So whatever we are going to do, we are bringing data from any area and keep it inside the tool, and we are converting the data into the reporting. And that's why this identifying the risk is very much important in the current market standard. And discover. Now one thing I already completed, means like I already identified the risk. So what are the based on the analytical what I am preparing in my report, we are going to explore that even more detail, but I'm just giving the insight here. Discovery is like nothing but, let's say I know like what are all the risks I'm having with my data based on my analysis, all things are fine, but how can I improve my business and how to improve my opportunities in terms of the business or as well as in terms of the self service. Like I am going to improve myself as well as I'm going to improve my business. In that case, I need to identify the opportunities, right? So for that, we need to have some analysis and the research. So it's not easy to do any analysis as well as it's not very easy to do any research. For that, we need a analytical solution. This tool helps on that as well. So identify risk as well as the discover are the key factors. If you are learning this tool, you will explore. And next items. Yeah. And the continuation. Again, so the first two items are morely on the business oriented. So I just explained you like what are the things you are going to get after learning the tool, either identifying the risks or finding opportunity. That is fine. And as an individual, like you are maybe you are a IT professional or a non-IT professional. Let's say you are learning this tool, and how difficult is this tool as well as how easy to learn this tool. We need to identify that too, right? So these are some of the keys I have added here. The first thing is easy sharing. So it's not that much complex to learn as well as to deliver the product whatever you are going to prepare with this particular tool. And security, we are having proper security mechanism here. It's not like we are publishing anything to everyone. That is not the case. And implementation as well as learning is very much easy. So to set up this particular Power BI tool in your organization or in your like a local machine, that is too much like that's easy actually. So there is no need of any kind of licensing. We don't need to pay anything in the initial time because learning is completely free here. Collaboration with various platform, again it stands up here, means you can connect with multiple existing platforms. Like you can convert these reports into PowerPoint, Excel. You can discuss about your data in the Teams channel. You can plan for schedulers, means subscriptions in the mail. So all these interactivities are there, collaborations are there by default from this tool. And rich visuals, we are going to convert the raw data into the richer visual, which will help the business to take the decision. And auto refresh, that is also automated way we can do the refreshes. Self service, it means like no need of any technical experienced guy to prepare your report. Anyone can prepare the report. OTG service, it's again a key thing we need to know. It's on the go service. You can go anywhere. You just need an internet. You can connect your site to see what is there in your portfolio. That is also easy. So these are some of the major words I wanted to highlight because these are the key features comes under this tool. So let's see more. Next, please, Dharni. Yeah. Now, so I just covered the basic availability of the tool and the basic available features of this tool and how we are going to use this particular tool and what are the helps we are going to get it from this tool. And now the second question is like, can this Power BI reports or the dashboards, whatever we are going to prepare, be created by anyone? Answer is yes. So that's why I highlighted these key points in the previous slide. So those are the available features which helps everyone to create their own report or the dashboards within this tool. So it means you don't need to be the one who knows the coding, who knows the writing the scripts. So those things are not at all required here. So it's just a designing platform. You just need to love the data, whatever you are having with you, and you need to do some play with your data. Then you need to convert the data into the meaningful reports. So it's for everyone. Next, please, Dharni. Yeah. So let's get into the overview. We know like what is the use of this tool, like how we are as I already mentioned, like this tool is for everyone, so anyone can learn. So whether you are an IT professional or a non-IT professional, you can learn. But first thing first, you need to know the overview about the tool, right? So learning is a concept, so anyone can start the learning. But before start learning anything, not only this particular tool, we want to know the existing architecture, right? How to start and where to start our learning and how this tool works. All these things are matters first. So the concept and architecture here in the Power BI, it's very simple. There are three layers. The first thing, you need a data to prepare your own report or prepare your own dashboard. The left side items, the cloud data, on-premises data is nothing but you can connect any kind of a data. The center items is the tool wherever you are going to play, you are going to create your report. And the right side one, how you are sharing the report. So let's say taking a photo in your mobile, do some edits and sharing it to the social media platform. It's almost same. Like the concept is same. In the little bit of technical stuffs are there inside. So that is the reason anyone can easily connect this tool in the real time scenario, right? We will discover more on this architecture side. Let's go to the next slide. Yeah. So first thing, BI. So we know we are here to discuss about this particular tool called Power BI. So, and I gave some of the pros and availability of this particular tool in the previous slides. First thing, so as you decided, okay, so I'm going to learn the Power BI tool. First thing you need to know what is this BI. So maybe you know already if you are from the IT background or the database or BI background. Some folks are very new to this particular journey. So I just wanted to tell what exactly this BI. So that is a key factor why Power BI comes to stands up in the market currently. So BI is a concept, to be frank, it's like providing right data at the right time to the right people. So based on that, they will take a right decision at the right time. So it's a kind of a process oriented domain. It means it's not, we are going to utilize the existing available data whatever there in the organization. We are process the data, we are going to process the data, we are going to clean the data, we are going to convert the data into the proper insightful reporting manner. Then we are going to deliver this particular report or insightful dashboard to the audience or the higher management. So based on your analysis, the business folks or the stakeholders will take a decision. So it's like a process come taking the decision. So that is the concept of BI. And this Power BI, it's one of the tool. So it's not the complete tool. It's one of the tool which helps the BI domain to provide the end result. So because we are not going to deal with the existing stuff, data cleaning, all these things, we will do little bit. But the main focus of this particular tool is like to deliver a meaningful report or the dashboard to the end users. So based on your analysis, they will take the decision. So that is the reason this visualization tools are many discussion happening on the visualization tool. And among the many visualization tools, this particular tools, it's in the top layer based on its simplicity as well as the self-service concepts and other features. And next one, Dharni. Yeah. So now, how it works. So any reporting solutions or any kind of analytical solutions. So we know the architecture, like how the tool is working. Like we need a data, we are going to convert the data into the report and we are going to share it to the multiple platform. So first thing we want to know, like how the entire journey is taking up, right? So we need to know like how the individual steps are happening. So it's a simple concept. So first thing we need to analyze the data. You need to convert the data into the proper model, create a report, deploy your report into the servers or a Power BI site, and just schedule a job to make the data refreshed automatically. Again, I'm going to compare this with the real-time scenario. You are taking a picture, doing some edits, sharing into your Instagram, and you are just sharing to your followers. Everyone is seeing what is the recent photo you have published in your account, right? The same concept. Instead of doing the photo, we are going to get the data, processing the data, converting the data into the report, sharing to the audience, and just make a schedule to have a proper refresh. So every time whenever there is a change in the data will just change and it will provide the insight. Next one, please. Yeah. So these are the common features currently available with this particular tool. So it's not like simply designing a charts or adding a pie chart or bar chart, just sharing that data into the chart. It's not limited with that features. It has some additional features as well. One of the best feature is like the data set filtration. So we can do multiple data level analytics. We can do some filtration, slicers, all these things. We can do it from this tool. And it has multiple visualization availabilities, like it has multiple visuals, and we can go with the high-end analytical reporting also. We can customize your dashboards, and there are something called DAX, data analysis, which help you to create some automated formulas which will help to predict your the analytical solutions, and that will give you the results based on your data. So all these things are covered up already with this tool. So again, it means it doesn't mean like you need to know all this technical stuff. It's again a simple solution. Only thing, you need to fill your data, you need to convert your data into the reporting platform using these available features in the tool. Next one, please, then. Yeah. So how to start? So I'm just saying like about this tool, right? So some of the fellows who knows this tool can easily relate the items whatever I covered, but some are, if you are very new, it's very difficult for you to understand whatever we have discussed so far, right? So we need to know how to start this, like where I can start, and is there any easiest way to get into this particular journey, right? So first thing is, if you know Excel better, it's very simple. You can easily migrate into like you can easily get into your Power BI journey, because the concept and the even the look and feel, as well as the way you are going to work, it's almost similar like the way you work in the Excel. Only thing, it has some rich features as well as the additional features to improve your design capacity. So again, the answer is, if you know Excel, you are ready to move into this particular tool. Next one, please. Yeah, the previous one. Yeah. So, as you know, Power BI has lots of features, and it has lots of options to convert your data into the reporting. So, let's say like you have decided to start your journey into Power BI. You are going to, let's say you take a decision like you are going to learn this tool. So, what are the things I know? What are the things you need to say you are a Power BI developer, or simply say I know Power BI? So these are the four, the major category, like major things under this Power BI journey. So if you know all these four, you can simply say you know the in and out of Power BI. So what are the things you need to know? The first thing is Power BI Desktop. So Power BI Desktop is nothing but a tool which will help you to do your development. So again, it's a free tool. You don't need to purchase anything. It's an open tool. You can download from the internet. You can install it in your machine. Only thing, you need a Windows machine. That's all. Power BI service, it's again a licensed based service. It's nothing but for the learning purpose, this is not required first of all, but still Power BI service is the area where you can publish your work. Let's say you are creating a report, so you haven't paid anything. You downloaded from the internet the tool, and you started the development. So I completed my report. Now you want to share the report to someone to get the feedback. In that case, you need this service. For that, again, the service charge is very less. So currently, the licensing it comes under $9.99 per user per month for the Pro license, Microsoft servicing, and this is not required at the moment when you are in the learning phase. And Power BI Mobile, again, it's a platform, mobile platform, so mobile application, which is available already. You can simply download, and you can just use the tool instead of connecting your machine, your laptop. You can simply use the tool to see what you prepared. And embedded, it's a concept again. So you can easily share your report, whatever you have developed, to websites, or to kind of a SharePoint platforms, or a mobile applications. It's just saying that embed features available in the tool. So how you start the learning? So learning side, you only need to know the Power BI Desktop first, because that is comes under the development part. You just need to download the tool. You start learning the tool. So you prepare some kind of sample reports. Then you have to explore all the features inside the tool. Once that is ready, all the three components are the add-ons. So those are not necessary to be understood in the initial phase. Only the thing you need to learn is the Power BI Desktop. So that will help you to get into this platform to say, I know Power BI, so I can develop my own report or the dashboard. Now, let's go to the next slide. Okay. Now, we know where to start, right? So as I said, we need only this Power BI Desktop to start our journey. So now, let's get into that particular Power BI Desktop in a detail. So how we are going to start your learning, as well as how the end result is going to be. So end result is going to be like that. So so far, the native reporting solutions, whatever we are having in the market, is like a simple Excel report, or a PDF report, or a Word, or a kind of a report which one prepared manually. paper related report. So these are the current available reporting solutions, right? So how the thing is going to be differ if you are preparing something with this Power BI tool, the end look and feel looks like this, the one which we are seeing in the screen. So once you are creating something, the one which you are creating manually currently, so with this Power BI tool, so the end result will be like this. So you can either access the report on the go using mobile application, or you can use your desktop or the laptop, and the results will be like that. So while seeing the report itself, you can feel some the rich visuals, right? So based on that, you can easily identify how the business or how the data is currently resides in my system, like whether all the stuffs are going correctly, whether we are in a green zone, or is there any KPIs are missing, or my business is going well, or is there any other area I need to focus, or any other investment I have to do. So all these things you can easily identify based on your dashboard. So that is the main reason most of the organizations are mainly focusing on a data visualization tool, which will just do the storytelling. Like storytelling is nothing but like just to say what is there, what is happening in the business, and how it will change if you do this. So this is the major answer every business needs. So for that, we are using this tool just to help them to help them to make the decision from their end. Next one, please. Yeah. So now get into the Power BI. As I said, like as you are going to learn, if you are in the initial phase, we need to learn this particular desktop tool. So it's nothing but it's a like a downloadable version. It's a exe. So you just need to go to your internet, just type Power BI desktop download. You can download. So you just need a data. So again, you don't need to go anywhere. You just open your Excel, just write some 10 lines of code, means 10 lines of entry. So the data will be ready. Connect the data, start your design, start your development, then you are almost ready. So only thing, what are the features are there inside the tool, just to start and explore the entire tool. Next one, please, then. Yeah. So this is just to showcase the differentiation, like how the native reporting is there in the current business sector. So this is one of the report. As you see in the headers, you can simply identify this is the stock related data, and how many shares this guy has, and based on the different portfolios, what is the shares he's having, and all this information he converted this as Excel report. Let's say I am currently the data we are having is 14. Maybe in the future we are having more than 100 portfolios. We are going to add it here. In that case, it's not that much easy to compare each portfolios and take a decision within a short span of time. So for that, if we are converting the usual reporting way to a kind of analytical way of reporting, you will see it in the next slide, like how the report is going to be looks like. Can you go to the next one, Dharni? Yeah. So the same kind of data, whatever we shown in the previous slide in the Excel. So you can convert the entire the picture into this rich visual. So means this is also going to be tell the same data, but if you are taking 5 minutes to understand the complete Excel file, this will take only 2 minutes. So this will simply say which stock is giving more profit, and where I have to invest, and where I should stop the investment, and which one I have to sell, and which one I have to buy. So all these things we can easily convert the entire data into the pictorial storytelling. So this will help the end audience to make the decision within smart span of time. So time matters, right? So that is the main reason these analytical solutions are coming to the market nowadays. So again, why this tool? It's easy to learn as well as easy to implement. Next one, please. Yeah. And let's say considering the enterprise level. So now I can simply connect any data. I can prepare my report. I can use the report for quick understanding about my data, as well as to take the business decision. Now we want to know, right? If you're thinking about the enterprise level or organization level, so I'm dealing with multiple data. Like sometimes my data is from paper, sometimes my data is from the Excel file, sometimes maybe from the Notepad file, or maybe I have a database where I have all the data, the transaction data. Day by day, I'm having tons of transactions. So how I can connect all these data and convert the data into the meaningful report? For that, Power BI is providing an option. So So far, at the moment, we can connect more than 70 plus data sources in this particular tool. So 70 plus in the sense, the data is comes from any of the Excel file, or maybe from the XML files, or it's from the databases, or it's from the shared folders. Even the data is present in the websites and the clouds. So all these connectivity options are available with this particular tool. So you don't need to worry about the location where the data is present. So the connectivity is already there. You can simply connect the data. You can bring the data into your Power BI. Then you can start your design. So that is one of the key feature with this tool. So there is no much restriction to connect your data. Next one, please. Yeah. So now we know, like, let's say I connected my data. Let's go into the simple scenario. You are connecting into a laptop. So you are having the Power BI installed in your machine. So it's there in your machine. You have an Excel file. In your Excel file, you are having your monthly expenditures. Like these are the day by day activity I'm doing, and this much amount I spent. So you have all the data noted down in Excel file. So that is your source now. Okay, so you are having all this information in Excel file. So what next? So I have a data, I have the tool installed in my machine. So how can I convert this data into the report? For that, couple of steps you need to follow. The first thing is the get data. You are seeing in the screen, right? Get data is nothing but get the data from your Excel file into your Power BI. So you need to know how we can do that. Second thing is analyze. So based on the data, what are the things you are going to analyze? What are the key questions you are going to ask? So as an individual, what are the questions you may ask? First thing, where I'm spending more, and is there any way I can reduce my investment, or is there any way I need to identify like where I invested a lot but that is not at all required? So these are the common questions for anyone who is managing the daily budget. In that case, we have to do some analysis and we need to visualize the answer. So answer should tell whether I'm in red or whether I'm in the green. And you have to share the report, then you need to collaborate. So these are the 5 thumb rule available in the tool. If you are going to learn the tool, so you just need to follow these 5 steps. Next one, please. Now, so we load the data. So we know how we are going to integrate the data with Power BI, right? So we need to know how to analyze the data. So Power BI has some kind of internal modeling mechanism. So using that, you can prepare your own data model. Again, I'm not going too much complex into the technical side because like I know audience are comes from IT background as well as a non-IT background. What I'm trying to say is, if you are connecting your data, if you know this is your data, so I already have it in my Power BI. What the next step is, you need to prepare your data like massaging or data modeling as well as data cleaning. So all these things you have to do. Then only we can convert the data into the meaningful information. So let's go to the next steps. Let's see like what are the other steps we need to do to convert the data into the report. Yeah, next one, please. Yes, this is analysis phase, like the boxes you are seeing, right? So these are called as data models. Again, these are not too much technical oriented stuff. Power BI will create your data model by default on its own. So you just need to do some adjustments if required. So the analysis is also the easiest part in Power BI that will create the own data models by default. You just need to check whether the models are correct or not. Then you can simply go into the designing side. Next one, please, Dani. Yeah. So create stunning interactive reports. So that's what we've seen in the previous slides. So a report which I prepared in Excel, which is just a tabular report, and the report which I prepared in the Power BI. So you see the differences, right? The first thing is just a tabular report. I have only one or two colors, so which will give lines of information. I just need to go and see each row to identify what is happening in my data. And the one which you are seeing here is a report which we prepared in Power BI, which will tell you the answer whenever you are seeing the screen itself. So you don't need to go and analyze your data. You can simply see what is there in the display. That will tell you this is what happening. Do this, this will happen. So all these answers you can see it from this. So that's why we are creating the report in a more interactive way. Next one, please, ma'am. Yeah. So then once you complete the design, so far what we covered, there are 3 steps. First thing, we need to identify the data. Where is your data? And connect the data. Do some analysis about the data. Then we design the report. The next step is like publish the report. Let's say I'm creating the report here, so I know like I already converted my entire data into the report. So now I understood, okay, so these are the areas I have to focus to increase the investment as well as to reduce the investment. Now I wanted to share this report to my one of my colleague, because he's also trying to do the same kind of stuff based on his idea, like ideology, as well as he has doing the same business. So now I just wanted to share this insightful information to him. How can I share? Same like we are posting a picture in a Facebook, or sharing a picture in Instagram. You just need to share this report into powerbay.com. Again, it's a one step. You just need to log in, you need to share. So then the end user who has access, he can simply see the report. So sharing is very, very easy here. And next one, please. Collaboration. So let's say I already share the report to him. So let's say like both of the guys are chatting in the teams. So all of a sudden I got some idea about my report. So whether I need to go to the powerbay.com and open the report and take a screenshot and share it to the guy and asking the question. Instead of that, I can simply discuss about my report into the team's channel, because all these are in a collaborative way. It's tightly coupled, like we can interact with teams, and I can convert this report into the PowerPoint, and the Excel connection is there, and I can share the report into the mail. So all these things are already there, all these options are already there. So only thing we wanted to know is how we can enable these things. So, but again, this is not a training session. It's just a session to say what are the things are there. You just need to know there is a collaboration available in Power BI. So this is also one of the step whenever we are going into the life cycle of this Power BI tool. So we just need to focus on what are the things are there. Then you have to implement that. So these are the major 5 items you need to cover if you are going to land this tool. Okay, next one, please. Okay, built-in intelligence to empower everyone. So this is nothing but like this is a tool's capacity. The tool has some internal the capacities like to convert your data into the meaningful information. Even you don't need to ask the question. You don't need to prepare some reports to convert the data into the meaningful reports. The tool itself has some features. It's out of works forecasting and custom visual features inside the tool. This will help you to convert your data into the report. This is one of the key things. So this also makes the tool stands up in the market. Next one, please. Yeah, and coming to the cloud source again, like we are till now like we are just exploring about the tool's capacity. So what are the things are there in the tool? So how I can create the report, how to connect the data. At the end of the day, we want to know like what are all the available options this tool has to store my reports into the cloud or on particular place, right, for the maintenance as well as for future accountability. So this is comes under the Microsoft Cloud Platform. So there is a area where we can be as a tenant. So you will have a particular space from Microsoft. You can place all your report there with proper security, with multiple folders. So there are multiple apps available, features inside the PowerBI.com site. So only thing you wanted to know is like your data is secure. So whatever I am creating, I am placing inside my tenant space, that is secured under my organization. So that's how the entire concept of this Power BI structure prepared, and users are currently using this particular platform to store the data as well as the reporting. Next one, please. Yeah, and the final stuff we need to discuss about like how we can connect the reports, right? So I know I created the report in my local machine. I already stored my report into my powerbi.com. It's again same like our usual day activities. Like I have a photo, I share to my Insta. I'm going somewhere else. I'm going to a different country. So all of a sudden I want to open the photo. Sometimes I may need to delete the photo, or I need to do some changes in the photo. I can simply connect my connect my mobile. I can go to my site. I can log in. I can do all the changes on the go. Right. Same way, you can connect this tool from your phone, a tablet, or a system, a laptop, and on the go. Like whenever you have internet, you can simply connect. You can access your report. You can share the report. You can delete the report, and you can do whatever things you want to do it in the report. So that kind of connected feature is available with this tool currently. Next one. Yeah, and the pixel perfect paginated report in Power BI. And so there might be a question comes into your mind. So let's say I'm mainly focusing on the charts and the designs and the multiple available designs I just showed to you. So but at the end of the day, most of the users are very much interested in seeing their data as Excel format, right? Even I'm seeing the data into the chart, either a pie chart or a bar chart. I'm having some rich visuals. By end of the day, after seeing the data, I want to know the underlying data. So let's say I know there is a sale happen for $1,000. I'm seeing, okay, while seeing the dashboard, I can easily identify there is a deal happen, there's a sale happen for the $1,000. But I want to know what is the transaction level and how many transactions happen to get this thousand as a number, right? So in that case, obviously we need an Excel based report because that will give you the row by row information. So again, you don't need to go back to your previous reporting tools. Power BI itself has the capacity to convert your data into the paginated report. So either you can have a rich visualized collaborative report in the form of chart, as well as you can have a report which has multiple rows as a usual Excel based reporting. That is also possible with this tool. So this has the two features. Either you can go with the dashboarding level of reporting, or you can have a native level of reporting. That is also part of this tool. You don't need to add any plugins. It's already out of the box feature. Next one, please. Yeah. So now, okay, let's say I'm the one, I'm let's say you are the one, you already know this particular tools and technology. So you are already working in some different data engineering side or data scientist profile domain. So you may ask a question like, why should I learn this? So do I need to learn this? Because I'm already, my track is completely different. I'm mainly working on the Azure Data Factory or Azure Database SQLs and the data flows and the data sets. I'm completely working on the data side. Why should I learn this particular tool? The key concept is even you are working as a data engineer or data scientist, end of the day, the data, whatever we are prepared for the end user, it's going to be submit for them as a form of a reporting. So in that case, even after knowing all these technologies, even if you know a particular reporting solution, that is an added advantage for you, for sure. So you don't need to restrict yourself to prepare the data. You can go away to beyond the boundary to convert the data into the most presentable way. So that is the reason. So most of the data engineers as well as the AI professional also started learning in this particular tool. So that is one of the main reason. I just stated this in the PPT. So just wanted to say this is not limited to one who are only focusing on the design. This is helpful for the one who is already in the data background as well. Next one, please. Yeah. Now, so far we discussed about the tool. So what are all the plus and pros and features and availability and how to start the tool and what are all the available options are in the tool and what are the life cycle life cycle about the particular tool. We just discussed about the major information about the tools, right? Now the second question is what to where to start and what next. The simple answer is just go to your internet, download the free tool in powerbay.com or the Windows Store. Just type Power BI Desktop. You will get your tool. Open an Excel file, as I mentioned earlier. Just add some rows, save it, load the data into your Power BI Desktop, start your design. So this is a simple solution. So once you started exploring this tool, you will get lots of experience and you will get lots of questions. How I can do this? How I can do this? So there you have to start your learning to understanding the tool. Okay, so I'm going to check this option and I need to explore this option. So there are a couple of functional oriented topics are there in the tool. So if you know everything, that's all. It's a simple matter. You just need to get a project to start working on your design and you just convert the data. That particular report is going to help the stakeholders to take a easy business decision at the right time. So I guess these are the stuffs I need to cover today, because I don't wanted to convert this as a training. I just wanted to use this time just to say what are all the things are there in Power BI which may help you to take a decision to start learning this particular tool. I hope I covered. Then can you go to the next slide? I guess we don't have anything much. Yes. So I hope I covered most of the items, whatever I plan to do it. So start learning, get into the tool. So just explore. So you can connect me here. And if you have any questions, I'm happy to help. And yes, that's all from my end, Dharni. So you can take it over from here.
Sure. we'll see like if someone have any questions in the YouTube chat window.
Yeah.
Let me check in the YouTube chat. Like, yeah, if someone has any questions. No, all good, Mohammed. Like, we don't have any questions.
Okay.
Yep. Thanks once again for accepting our invitation and presenting today here, Mohammed. Thanks a lot.
Thank
And
you.
we can wind it up actually. Yeah, and yeah, guys, as mentioned, like if you, yeah, after watching the YouTube this video, like if you want to get in touch with Mohammed, you can get in touch with him through his LinkedIn channel, and he will help you for sure. He will assist you guys in the Power BI transformation. Yeah, thanks once again. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining today. I hope like you really enjoyed the session today. And yeah, next month we'll come up with the we will yeah, please follow our meetup.com. I will put the meetup.com link in the YouTube comment window. So yeah, please follow our meetup.com to get our latest event updates and the notifications, and we'll be posting our monthly events over there. Yeah, and every month, like as I mentioned earlier, like every month we do a monthly meetups. Yeah, going forward we are planning for both it's a hybrid model, in person and also like the virtual event. So the virtual event, like the YouTube live will be there at this channel, or will create a Malaysia channel, and over there we'll be putting all our videos, all our live videos. The stream will be happening in the common generic channel. Will keep you posted, guys. Yeah, and thanks once again for watching this video. Yeah, thanks for joining today. Thank you so much. Cheers, guys. We'll meet you over the next one. Joining today. Thank you all.